It is time for some FACEIT League. Got a fresh cup of tea here. Got some good teams lined up. It's going to be an awesome night. My originally scheduled match got rescheduled for tomorrow. So I picked up Cross-Soul versus Crimsons, which is another top tier match. Both teams 4-1, I believe, coming into this. But yeah, it started an hour later default time. But we are here. We got one for you. We've had most of these teams on once already, but I mean, this is still just part of the madness of week 3. So there are a lot of top 5 teams facing each other as well. That was one of the matches that we were looking to get on. Is Villains versus Ducklings was the match that we were looking to get on. You know, both of them getting beat earlier in the week. Nightmare Rotation now sitting as the only undefeated team left, actually. Both the Crimsons and Cross-Soul are now 3-2. You also have Ultimate taking on Wide Group as well happening. There's been a pretty big shakeup here in the top 10 this week. Yeah, Cross-Soul we're definitely 3-1 coming in, and then lost to Ultimate. Ultimate moving up to 4-0. Crimson, we're coming in 3-1 with the opening loss to Villains. And then I lost to Wide Group on Monday, which is another one of those. I mean, they were both 3-1 coming in. Just kind of a quick zoom in on our teams. I wanted to say, yeah, Cross-Soul have been in every season of Expert. Yep. But have failed to make playoffs until Season 4. So 2024, we're in the division, but always fell short of that top 16. Came in 10th overall and was able to punch up to a 7th, 8th finish there for Season 4. So, I mean, pretty darn good performance. And, you know, you got to think with teams moving up and stuff, you know, this is a team that could absolutely kind of maintain that level, if not continue to improve on that standing. I think Crimsons have been rising up through the ranks. They were your Open Division champions out of Season 3. Coming in 5th overall, but coming back and taking the grand finals. And then we're your advanced champions out of Season 4 with a first place finish there in regular season as well. So, Crimsons have known nothing but first place finishes in their time here in FACEIT League. Now, once you start moving up into Expert, obviously you're kind of getting into a different level of play. To come out and place first in the Expert would be quite the tall task. I think just looking to make top 10 would be a great goal here for Crimsons. I mean, so far, so good. Ilios pick here from Cross-Soul from first map of the night. They will be starting us on the attack. Let me get that swap for you. Lucio Band coming out from Cross-Soul. We had a Diva Band coming in. Thank you, Copyright, for the music. Let's get into some Ilios. An interesting pick for map 1, I will say. Show me some Overwatch. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have just, like, turned off the HUD until the heroes appeared, and then, like, then we can, like, turn it on and start talking about them. Yeah. Things to keep in mind, producer man. And by producer man, I mean me. Ooh, Zika coming out on the Hazard. Still showing Manjiro on the Ono with that.
4, 3,
which is a little atypical.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
No Ame here in tonight, which is actually a fairly significant loss. One of the stronger players here for Crimsons. Unfortunately, not going to be able to play in this match. I was talking to them earlier about that. So, I mean, just something to note. We're not going to be able to, I believe we won't be seeing them at all. So they have... The chicken dash it out. And still just kind of holding very far back in the hole. He's playing, you know, kind of a protective duty, which is worse. Zek is able to solidify the front, but Chicken, as soon as they get aggressive, They just ran into hostile territory. But, ooh, look at Cable. Finding some revenge. Two-piece to clap back. Making it infinitely more difficult to run onto the point. But you know what? Looks like Panda Squad and the rest of Crimson's were up to the task. Break Kyria, not a combo you see very often. We'll say as I'm kind of checking out what ults we got ready to go. Ooh, almost. Actually, yes, does hit the sleep dart. Jeremy tosses in. The bolo shot is able to finish off Manjiro with that. Landing some good directs on the Lucky Camel as well. So 41% on the board here for the Winston squad of Crimsons. Oh, also rocking the Blanca skin. The skin is so good. I love this skin so much. It's interesting we have the team with Iana's the team not running the Winston. But hey, it is what it is. Manabu's ready to go, speaking of Iana. Oh, and a low Zeka down low. You're going to go and invest this in for the 300 health? Nah, we're going to throw out a Lucky Camel. Just sending in. Able to help find a kill on to Jotto. Lands the bolo shot in on the Bowie. Bowie's going to pop the primal. Trying to chase Lucky Camel off the side of the map. Actually, it's a boop it up to the top. Great little juggle. Impressive play there. Jeremy, I think, sacrificed themselves to go hunt down Zeka. So it's like similar plays were happening from both tanks and both Freyas. 88%. McChicken is down low in Mega Hallway. Definitely within striking distance. You've got a rally and a downpour to work with, so there's definitely plenty of weapons here to get back on at this point. But it's Gimme Jono who actually pops their ultimate first, is able to run down Zeka, never gets a chance to hit the rally. Oh, just Jono getting aggressive. Oh, that's what you see. Refire's like, hey, I've got one of those too. Hits their own rally, moving on to the point. That is a very healthy Bowie in your face, though. And has the backup of the Kiriko. Oh, I was down to a 2v2. Actually, a 2v3, but still. You'd like to have seen Crosswell make it back onto the point. Crimsons will take round one.
Ready for battle.
For strong bridge push coming out from Cross Soul here to start. Recall already forced out of my chicken. It's not ideal. Panda Squad's going to continue pushing the back line. Picks up Lucky Camel on that. Got a lot of damage into a couple of players with that push. Gonna get stalled out by a wall there, but the rest of the team happy to just kind of hold this ground. They're going to grab first cap. Crimson's in control to start once again. We have had Manjiro swap over to a Juno. Then really the only change in composition. Lucky Camel picked up a kill on to Bowie while I was talking about all this. Oh, nice little shot at a Panda Squad. Finds just the sliver of the Tracer sticking out there. Now trying to chase down Jeremy. Oh, the Freya is so elusive. Oh, it's so powerful as well. Jeremy able to return fire. And that kill might just start swinging this fight back in Crimson's favor. We already have had the flip here from Cross Soul with 12%, 15% actually counting. That was a pulse missed there from McChicken, punished by Panda Squad. Jeremy getting all the heals they need, pops up. Now the shot lands onto the Freya, but pops one down onto Zeka. still keeps the bolo shot at the ready. Not willing to invest the ultimate just yet, or not satisfied with the look they're getting just yet. Panda Squad goes in, gets the stick on a pre-fire, though. That's quite the opening. Now Bowie and Jeremy are pushing through left-hand side. And they're able to isolate Crosssoul all the way back behind the kind of Pantheon building here. Ewan, thank you for the raid. Hey, I appreciate it. Triplets says Panda and Jeremy my coats. Oh, you cursed them. You cursed them, Triplet. You and I really appreciate the raid. I hope you had a great stream. What match did you have done tonight? What match were you doing? I hope it was a good one. Well, there's a lot of good matches going on around the league. I know that Junior I was talking about showing up in the fade. 69% on the board here for Crimsons. Nice. There's a full old bank. We heard McChicken miss a pulse bomb there in the back. The downpour did catch Jono, but they are able to pop their rally. Well, it's the only heals left. You're gonna need to stay alive through this. Primal up from Bowie to try to swing this fight. It is a 3v4 favoring Crosssoul at the moment. Let's go check in on this Primal, trying to chase down the Juno. Just gently floating away. The Juno's able to elude the Primal Rage. Bolo shot, I believe, hit the bubble, but Bowie's still going to suffer at the hands of Lucky Camel. Crosssoul will tie us up in percentage here. Blah! Okay, just a simple jump in the air, and here comes the orbital. Zeka says, hey, all W, no SQ. After sufficiently waiting out the orbital ray, we're going to get one last recontest. Jeremy with a bolo shot to work with, but Bowie's already gone in deep. Pre-fire but Chicken both low, but able to stay on their feet. But Chicken returns fire and able to fly Jono throughout all that. Jeremy's still keeping this bolo in the pocket. Panda Squad has no qualms in releasing that pulse bomb into the mix, though. Picking up 3 before it's all said and done. We'll get an overtime flip here from Crimsons. Iron Bolo. There you go. That is a AXE reference for you. Jeremy opening up this fight with the ultimate. Didn't see anything confirmed on that one. Fairy Finboy tosses a diagonal Kitsune Rush right across the floor. And that is a real place Kitsune Rush. And despite losing Panda Squad early, I think that is going to be good enough. Oh, the Suzu is a little early to protect against, but the Primal comes out. Bowie's able to start chasing down Lucky Camel on the outside. Oh, no! Gets baited! Gets baited! Lucky Camel returns to the fight. Has got the stick on Jono. Now in a duel with Jeremy. Jeremy's got the high ground, though, and has friends to boot. It's enough for Crimson to hold on. They'll take a 199. Ooh, Region 3-1 to Pure. Yeah, Brent Carey is definitely interesting, Paisley. I agree with that. They ran it on the previous map. With, I mean, they're running it with a Winston too, and they ran it on Lighthouse, which you typically have a pretty safe place to set up an Ana, but they still ran the Brig Carry. All right, let's get that score updated. Circuit Royale pick coming out from Crosssoul. They're going to stay on the attack. It's okay. You can get excited around here. We don't mind a little profanity. It's okay. Oh, I did not see first ban. No, that was a quick pick and ban phase. Okay. We do have Glacier coming in for Cross Soul in the tank roll. Banning out the Zenyatta coming into map 2. Everything kind of happened at once. That map just finished on your end. This map is just loading on my end. I believe that was a far ban. Yes, a far ban here from Crimson's. Alright, let's send y'all in game. Here, y'all can go look at the Ramatra setup and the cool mech skin. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Let's get y'all some preds. I won't take away your points. There's preds for you. Glacier appears out of nowhere. Clearly got sent to the other side of the roof by Manjiro. As they tried a little, pedal rush over the roof play. Oh, McChicken just ate so many bolts. So many bolts. Rhymeconn getting pushed back. Ooh, pre-fire just gets punched out of the air by Bowie. Bandit Squad has a teleport in deep. Nicely placed. I love positioning on that. We're just kind of right by that piece of cover. So Glacier very low. Already a minute eating off the clock here. Yeah, this game didn't start until 10 Eastern. It was just scheduled an hour later than default time. Jeremy with a well-placed bolo shot continues to get the better end of McChicken gets the better end of McChicken for the second fight in a row at the very least. Nano throw on the Glacier. Their hammer hits the ground. And I believe 2 were knocked down by that. Only 1 kill confirms. Yeah, there's Jeremy picked up with the big Galactic Light Hammer. It's not one you see very often. I don't know that I've ever seen the Light Hammer combined with the Galactic skin. Reinhardt ends up working out after a couple fights. No, Blizzard here to help secure this final corner. I mean, Chicken sitting on statue with the Widowmaker. Oh, that teleport, I don't think that went when our Panda Squad wanted it to. What a great shot out of Jeremy, though. There comes out Blizzard on the objective. You do have Panda Squad frozen up, but no one's able to turn the corner to find the shot. Bowie's able to hold the line. Orbital now thrown in from pre-fire. Try to get it over and get that point on the board. Bowie low, but still able to stay on 2 feet. The Annihilation holding strong and the healing too good. And Crimson's able to stop this right at the line, despite a couple of great ultimates thrown in. I mean, on paper, that seemed like that should have worked for Cross Soul. Kitsune Rush and a whole bevy of ultimates available. Defense pretty much has the tools to do what they will. Glacier with a big pin in is going to afford Cross Soul the ability to win this without investing a single one of them. Panda Squad and Jeremy still obliged them by throwing their keys into the fight. Last attempt. Glacier kind of threatening with the shadow. The nano boost. More aura than it is actual damage. Now the orbital return. The shield's able to block all but one from the shatter. Glacier trying to push to the clothing store. Cannot even make it back to the point. Woo.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating.
It is a full hold there from Crimson's.
Ready for battle.
Bowie leading the server in damage. One death apiece. Down the board. Very even there for Crimson's. Three to 1 in team fight wins. Favoring Crimson's on that defense.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. The defense not only sticking with the Rhine, but sticking with the May. I mean, Glacier and sticking with the Rhine is no big surprise. But the May itself is definitely a full commit on trying to focus a particular strategy. Oh, a cheeky icicle actually from Lucky Camel might have just traded this out enough, but Glacier gets hunted down. The momentum just too much.
Apologies, you were in my flight path.
Here comes the drop down. Last attempt. Oh, and Jeremy just puts Manjiro in a pie box with the ultimate. Systematically, each of Crimson's players are able to win their duels. And this cart cruises into a 2-0 lead.
Play of the game.
Saw crossover goal for there. It is a fun composition to watch. I will admit, it was a fun composition to watch. But you know, one of the biggest win cons in the Blizzard ends up falling flat when they try to prevent the recontest. I think what's that Blizzard went awry? It was just kind of all went south there for Crimson's. I mean for Cross Soul. Excuse me, Cross Soul. Ramatra Band going into Kings here out of Cross Soul. Only Panda Squad and Jeremy dying on the attack there from Crimson's. You end up with Bowie at 13-1 overall. Fewest deaths, highest damage. Most elims goes to Jeremy though, and pop it off on the Freya. Okay, Glacier is staying in as we go into Kings. It's gonna be an Ana band coming out from Crimson's. Let's get into map 3.
Ready for battle.
Distributing turrets.
We get the honorable Rhine duel. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. All right. All right. It's been a while since I've seen a Rhine duel on Kings. Let's go. Give me a carry Juno. Carry Juno to back it up. And Panda Squad in that Symmetra.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Glacier wasting no time going swinging. Going hunting for targets. Hunting for nails to pound down with this galactic light hammer. It's gonna force to back up. As soon as Bowie makes the pin in, though, makes connection with Glacier's pin. Gets the fire strike and the hammer swing on the Panda Squad. And a wonderful opening pick. Sliding past as Bowie retreats back past the archway, relinquishing control of the point. You still have Jeremy kind of behind the enemy team. Ooh, find some nasty hip fire shots on a McChicken. Catching Lucky Camel a little bit unaware back here. Glacier's able to put on the shatter onto Bowie in the front line. Gets a pin kill onto Femboy. Was very, very low on health, but is scrambling and able to stay alive. And what has been a very fun opening minute here on Kings Row. Bowie, oh, and Glacier fall. But with Furry Femboy able to swift step back into this fight, I think there was a little bit of help of the Symmetra teleporter as well. The defense able to keep constant reinforcements coming in. They outlast the spawn advantage of the attackers here. The orbital out of Cross will get away from them. Far better placement from the support ults from the defensive Crimsons. And it's a swift second fight. Pretty clean at that. Well, at least from the defensive point of view. Teleport shattered, easily read there by Glacier. Ooh, Bowie catches McChicken with a nice fire strike, though. God, you gotta love the aura of just going into a nice, honorable Rhine duel. Bowie fearlessly matching and so far excelling here against Glacier with a $120 left to go. Good Susie from Bowie, but still the overclock from Lucky Camel will do them in. Sound barrier invested as well. Up to the high ground. Lucky Camel, good headshot. But Panda Squad puts on the schmooze. The duck around the corner, pick up the kill. Now has pre-fire under duress. A little teleport out to the point, but it's too late to contest. Good Sunday rush was thrown in by Furry Femboy as well. This is fun, Caracal. This is a lot of fun. On Kings, no less. Alright, Glacier with the mind game shatter that's available. That shield was cracking from both teams. Bowie's still 20% away from their own shatter. Orbital wave thrown in. Manjiro is going to prompt to disengage here from the defense. Trying to get back behind. Glacier setting up. Gets a beautiful fire strike and outpositions Bowie for the kill. Suzu used, but the shield has been broken. Glacier not giving an inch. Going to continue to pursue. Glacier tried something sneaky. Did not work. Oh, the Suzu looked like it was well timed there, but apparently it was a split second late. I mean, I think that was 1 frame late. Bowie ends up getting 2. When you low-key see demons. Oops. It's alright, nobody saw that. Okay, the chicken delivers a beautiful stick. What was that? That was clean, just like, oh yeah, on my way out, I'm gonna drop this little stick in passing. Gets the flyby flick. That was really clean. Let's see if Crossbow can do anything with it. Kitsune Rush, ready to go. Glacier backing away momentarily. Gonna be a rush from the defense here to kick things off. Oh, Crossbow's not gonna disengage. They're just staying right in the thick of this thing. Oh, Glacier gets the hammer down. Oh no! What a dominant show of force out of Glacier. Exuding aura, exerting dominance. Shatter from Bowie's gonna get blocked on the line. Photon barrier has been invested from the defense. Lucky Kimmel immediately pops the OC. Once that photon barrier goes down, yeah, backline should be quite vulnerable. There's an orbital ray now thrown into this point as well. McChicken will move in to finish off Bowie. And good volley of shots here for cleanup on the back end. It's 2 points on the board. Not the cleanest, cleanup of the fight I've ever seen, but it's enough to get the job done. And Glacier, I think, still flexing. A bit of the Reinhardt supremacy we saw there on the back of that point. That was exceptional. I have missed this, y'all. This is special. This is special. That is a wonderful bolo from Jeremy Lays on to Manjiro. What a Suzu. I don't know if Free Fire's gonna be able to get everybody out though. Ducks around the corner. Bolts from Jeremy whizzing past. Glacier arrives, begging for healing, and is getting it. Kitsune Rush available. The defensive Crimsons hold to the next corner. We're going to disengage from the Kitsune? No, we're just going to toss the orbital right into it. These teams don't know what the S key is. It's another good shatter from Glacier, but this one will not make it through. Bowie's still a little bit behind in this, and that is swinging furiously into the pack. Now has the ultimate. Glacier backing away, taking ship damage, is still low. The 180 shatter, it's 3! Oh, and that was exceptional. Spectacular, stupendous. What a finish, what a map.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Wow. Glacier 12 and 6 at 12K. Bowie 16 and 5 at 10.
Ready for battle.
Good Ryan duels are just so fun to watch. Just so fun to watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Where's that teleporter going? Goes over to house. I see. I see. Interesting little move. He forced to disengage back behind hotel here from Crosshole. There's the push in for Bowie. Ooh, but Glacier kind of gets separated out, forced forward. McChicken, who's swapped to a Torbjorn, by the way. Look at just battered down there from the hammer of Bowie. They continue to march forward. And this is gonna go away. Oh, it doesn't go away in time. I saw the vision, Bowie. I saw the vision. You were just a split second early. It was an enormous shatter, too. That would have been a 4-player cleanup. But the spawn invulnerability did not fade away in time. I've never in my life seen that play. Oh, poor Glacier. Jono up here just kicking at McChicken. Kicking McChickens. Can I say it one more time? They were kicking McChicken. It's too fun. This match is just making me giddy, y'all. This is fantastic. McChicken does go over into a Freya. Boy, not able to avoid that shatter. As Glacier had enough of your sass. We also had Lucky Camel going into a Cassidy. Maddie says, I've arrived, which means it's reverse sweep time. Finn squad taking position on the opposite side, but Lucky Camel's Cassidy finding Jeremy early in the fight. Still, we're going to get the orbital invested into this 4v5. Bowie lands one hammer swing, but Lucky Camel's able to dodge all the way to the other one. Eventually is hunted down. Concerning Rush, Bolo shot available from the Crimsons. We're gonna have Concerning Rush and a whole lot of things available from the defense Crosshole. Oh, Great Fire just eats a Fire Strike Squall. Shatter comes in onto the back line. Bolo shot, just throw it into the mix. Kind of haphazardly, dare I say. Meanwhile, back on the point, the orbital ray fades. Plenty of blue outline still left on this point. 4:37 for Crosso to hold to try to force a map 4. Oh my god, that backfired! What the? What? Wait, what the? Wait, what? Crosso almost C9 because of that, by the way. Chano's not up here capping. Oh, Glacier gets the shatter blocked. That's how this is gonna end. What a match. What a match. Legendary game. 100%. Yeah, generational. Downright generational. Thank you for that. That was... Wow. What can I say about that game? That the gameplay doesn't just, you know, shout way better than I could ever put words to. That was something else. I gotta go back and watch the replay here. I got a point on the board for Crimsons. I want to see the push. I've never seen a Ryan go for the push off and they themselves fall in the gap. And the Ryan they were pushing lands on solid ground. This match is just something else. Yeah, I can't wait to see this again. Yeah, I'll just wait for this. This is where the rare moments I'm so happy I have a 2-minute delay on because I get to see this twice. Panda Squad comes in to drop MTD. That was one of the most entertaining matches I have ever seen. In like 250 matches of FACEIT League, that is one of the most entertaining maps of Overwatch I have ever cast. That was so amazing. Panda Squad, Jono, Case of Cat, y'all thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm dying over here. I can't do anything but just laugh at this. I don't even know what to say. But thank you for a generational map. That was so much fun. That was so much fun to watch. I hope it was as much fun to play as it was to watch. That was something else.